Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this cup match. Today, it's United States against Mexico. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
It's what we've been waiting for. The final tremendous scenes in the stadium, absolutely packed.
Yeah, I think you could argue, Martin, with some justification, that the best two teams in this tournament have got themselves into the final, expecting a good game.
Can you split them, these two teams, and what we might be about to see?
It is difficult when you look at it at this point, but so often happens. Once the game gets started and you get a good feel fairly early on of which team's in the mood.
Snow was forecast, and the forecasters got it right. Look at this. And it's Mexico starting the first half. That's a very crisp challenge there. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball. It's got to be a goal, surely. Goalkeeper out quickly. And he's just plunged onto the ball there.
Yeah, that's top class from him, and really did help out his defenders there.
United States on the attack. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. To Morris. Pereira. He's got to score. Here's the chance. Made the save, but the ball's still there. The defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. Brilliant opening. Promising build-up until that challenge. Chance for it, could it be? And he's taken the chance beautifully. Well, the ball's gone in, and I think it's down to the conditions. Tough for the goalkeeper, but the ref said we're going to play, and that's what you've got to deal with. He couldn't deal with that.
No, he couldn't, and look at him. He's having a little stare at the referee, because I think in normal conditions he would have saved that. Well, talk about composure. Just keeps his head. Keeper, no chance there.
Jimenez.
I don't think the striker would have expected to have beaten his man quite as easily as that.
He can go back to the goalkeeper here and does. Andres Guardado. Good forward play from them. Héctor Herrera. Able to stay on his feet well. And Gustavo Apollonio has seen something here that he really doesn't like. Decent cross, but no one really attacking it for his team. Defender can deal with it. That's a free kick awarded here. And now can he score? What a chance! Good position. They've worked this attack very well. This is the chance. And the offside very tight. Remember, level is on the side.
Well, the player running forward and the back line holding still. It was an extremely tight one, but he got it right there on the far side.
Here he is with a chance, and the shot's on. It's not a decisive save. And here's the shot. The keeper refusing to be overpowered here. What a shot. Cannon, such an athletic player.
Yeah, I think that's his best asset, getting up and down the pitch.
And the goalkeeper gets to it and keeps hold of the ball. Acosta. What a chance here. Oh, and he's done it. It's turning out to be his day, his second goal.
Heart in mouth there, he might have thought that was going to hit the bar, but no, he's just crept under. Unstoppable.
Now it's 2-0. Pereira. Héctor Herrera. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. That's a great clearance. Well, this could be a counter-attack on, having won the ball in that tackle. Good work by the defender. And USA have got a penalty here. Take the penalty now, and to score the penalty. I don't know anyone more confident about taking penalties than him.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike, that.
Now they lead by 3-0. Guardado. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. So far, so good in the first half of the final. If they can keep going like this, they will get their hands on the trophy.
I think they'll be really pleased with the way that they've played. First 45, Martin. Just got to do it for the second now.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half. It looks all done and dusted. I just can't see that big lead being lost. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
And here we are, a double change coming up. Well, away we go for the second half, a really healthy lead. And the question now is, do they try to add to it or just sit back and defend it? No stopping the play here. Mexico allowed to go on properly. Advantage rule from the referee. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Adams. He read it and cut it out. Adams. United States. Well, the ref wanted to keep the game going, but you could see there was no advantage to the team who had the player fouled. That's quick thinking. Héctor Herrera. Jimenez. Well, you've got to say he's using the conditions to his advantage. Jimenez. Good challenge, and it needed to be. They couldn't stop it, and he goes for goal. He might have tried to get it onto his other foot, but there wasn't time to do that, so he just had a swing at it. Not a very good swing.
No, well, you can see he's not confident on that side, and it is a weakness in his game.
Well, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. That's a nice pass, a headed pass to a teammate. Well, that's the sort of defending that can win you a match. It was a brilliant challenge in difficult circumstances. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. Something from the training ground maybe at the free kick. That's a good take by the goalkeeper. Had to be sure with his handling. Held off the defender with some good touches here. He's in behind them. Well, he has a go. And they've got to pick his spot now. It's a terrific effort from there, even though the goalkeeper wasn't at home. I don't think the scorer will ever have thought that he was going to get a goal quite like this one. Couldn't really believe his luck.
No, and the keeper's going to get some stick in that dressing room afterwards because, well, where on earth was he?
Well, they're dominating now. 4-0 on the scoreline. And it is an advantage to Mexico in this situation. Advantage law applied by the ref. Now Morris. Andres Guardado. That's a real tussle for the ball. Rodriguez. Made the challenge well. And now we're going to have an alteration. Got the ball well found. It's their corner. It's time for some fresh legs here. Struck it on the volley. Very shots on here. He scored with the goalkeeper nowhere in sight. Looking at the replays, the keeper's hardly ever in shot. He's so far away from his base, and the scorer couldn't have had a simpler task.
No, that's right. Not many times you get a completely open goal like that, but this was one of them.
And here we are with a massive scoreline, 4-1. What a chance here. He takes the shot, and it's a goal for United States. Well, that's a moment for at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their team score today, but not too much in the grand scheme of things, is it?
No, I think they realise that the game is up, that the result is decided, but always nice to get a consolation.
This is moving towards a big win, 5-1. Vega. Jimenez. Now it's 5 minutes to go. Well, they've gone and got it now, and maybe an opportunity. Héctor Herrera. And that pass, just subtle little clip pass in, really. Jimenez. Vega. Chance for him. That's courageous goalkeeping to come out where the boots are flying.
It's so important for the modern-day keeper to adopt a good starting position and to act as...
Oh, he could be in. And hits it. Well, the target was there. Maybe he was looking at the target and not the ball, because he didn't hit it really right in the middle.
Yeah, I think there's an element of that. Just didn't keep his head down, his eye on the ball, and it's cost him.
Well, that's the moment they've been waiting for, the final whistle, and the joy of knowing the trophy is theirs.
Yeah, they've always stuck together in this competition, and they did over the course of that 90 minutes we've just seen. That team spirit has taken them a long way, hasn't it?
Well, there's an old expression, being up for the cup. This team have certainly been up for this challenge, and they're going to lift up the cup very shortly.